We are going into our Circa Sports NFL team of the day. It is the Houston Texans. Yesterday was the million logo. Today is the Survivor Pro Football Contest logo. Get ready for more millions. It's guaranteed. They are backing up the Brinks truck at Circa. Biggest pro football contest in Las Vegas is back again for its 5th year. Circa Million, Circa Survivor, 14 million in guaranteed prizes only at Circa Sports. In Vegas, you come to enter. You get to play from anywhere with 2 ways to win, and they take 0 rake. Play the Circa Million Pro Football Contest with $6 million in total prizes, quarterly payouts, and 100% payback. The top prize is $1 million guaranteed. Pick a winner at Circa Survivor, and with their biggest prizes yet, $8 million guaranteed. Select one team each week with no point spread. It's bigger money than ever. Circa Million, Circa Survivor, Pro Football Contest. Play today for your...
Froze. Snap your fingers. Right at the end of the read.
5
Froze.
Hello?
Unbelievable.
We back?
You're back now. Finish it.
You won't want to miss out. Enter in Vegas. Play from anywhere. Visit circasports.com for more details. Texans.
That got us. That's our contractual obligation. We're good.
Yes.
You finished that?
Yes, we're good.
I apologize yesterday for jumping in right in the middle of while you were reading the read for the Arizona Cardinals, our first day of 32 teams in 31 days.
Yes.
From worst to first.
Yes.
Except the last day, because we're doing the Bills and the Jets, and we had to make that perfectly clear that they are not
fair.
The 1 and 2 teams rated.
We're just saving them, like saving in Survivor. You got to save on Christmas and New Year's. We're just saving them.
I like how you weaved that in there. That was good.
So, 20 weeks in Survivor.
20 weeks. All you got to do is pick a winner, and you can't pick the same team twice. Sounds easy. Come to Vegas.
Good luck.
We'll meet you at the book and sign you up with the Brigade Proxy Service. We'll talk about that later. Talk about the Houston Texans right now. This is one of your worst teams. You
betting
personal.
Yes. Yeah. Bugaboo. Yeah.
Can't do it. Thorn in B-Ralt's side. Tennessee Titans 1, Houston Texans 1A. I think it's the karma.
The South. It's the South.
When you left.
Maybe it's the South. It's the AFC South. 13-1 last year. They should have had the top pick in the draft. They got screwed by Lovie Smith on the way out the door. Over under, though, is set for 6.5. The under is juiced. Now, reasons to be excited for this team. New quarterback CJ Stroud was drafted 2nd overall out of Ohio State. When will he start? He could be pretty fast. New defensive end Will Anderson out of Alabama. They moved up in the draft to number 3 to take him. So like we talked about yesterday, when the Cardinals might have 1 and 2 next year in the draft, the Texans just had 2 and 3 in this past draft, and they will play this season for new head coach DeMeco Ryans. The problem, reasons to be concerned, this team is extremely young, and I mean really, really young. And they've brought in a litany of free agents. What's wrong?
Nothing. No. They flashed the trade. The Pirates got a bunch of young kids. I don't know who the names are. Sorry, go ahead.
Focus on football for a second.
I'm trying. It's a big day.
Baseball.
Get all
baseball.
over the place.
Shut your TV off. You're like a squirrel. You can't focus. So
right here.
The Texans 13-1 last year, 6.5. Here is your schedule for the Houston Texans for 2023.
Nonsense.
All right. Can you find 7 wins out of the Texans right now? It's minus 140 to the under, by the way. It's heavily juiced to the under 6.5. They're not winning at Baltimore, right?
Be a pretty big upset. That would take down all the survivors. Bonvi's in the chat asked if you played a survivor and you lose week 1, you're out for the season. Yes.
Correct. Yes.
You got to win, survive, and advance.
It doesn't matter when you lose, you're out. It doesn't matter what week, what time, you're out, period. Week 1, week 20, you're out.
Right.
Lost to Baltimore. Can they beat Indy at home?
Guys, if you sign up for the contest, you do get one of these hats. They got them at the Circa Sports, so you can
get Million in Survivor. You got to meet.
You get a Circa Millions hat. Looks different. This is the Survivor hat. No, well, can they beat Indianapolis at Indianapolis? At home?
No,
that's at home.
Yeah,
that's one of the wins right there. Yes,
1-1 start at Jacksonville.
I mean, if you listen to a lot of people, P-Roll, Jacksonville's freaking in the Super Bowl, but They'll probably lose that game.
I have them in the AFC Championship game. So, yeah. Pittsburgh.
You have them in the AFC Championship game?
Yeah. I already said that on the show. Yeah. Pittsburgh at home. You guys can't lose to Pittsburgh. Come on. I mean, you guys can't lose to Houston. Come on.
What do you mean? That's a tough game.
No, it's not.
Houston
It's
can win that game.
No, Pittsburgh wins. No, at Atlanta.
I have 2 for Houston.
No, I have 1.
Pittsburgh.
At Atlanta. You have the Texans beating your Steelers.
They win both home games so far. Yes, I have two wins.
Wow. No.
2 wins.
At Atlanta.
Lose at Atlanta.
And lose to New Orleans at home.
Why they got to lose that game?
Because it's the Texans.
I think they win. I think they're 3-3 right now.
So you're betting over. At the bye week is in week 7. At Carolina.
No.
Home for Tampa.
Home for Tampa's a win. 4.
Oh my gosh, no.
They don't beat Tampa?
No, at Cincinnati.
That's 4. No, they're not beating Cincy.
Home for Arizona.
Win. 5.
Yes, 2. Home for Jacksonville.
No.
Loss. Home for Denver.
No.
At New York.
No.
At Tennessee.
That's a maybe, but no.
I say yes. 3. Home for Cleveland.
They can win that game.
No.
6.
Home for Tennessee.
They'll lose that game.
I'm going to say yes. Win. 4. At Indianapolis.
Oh, that's the season right there. I think they end with 6 or 7. What's the
5.
season win total? 6.
6.5.
It's like we've done this stuff before.
I say
Crazy.
5. 5 wins.
You think it's only 5?
5-12. Yep. Need to go 5-12.
I think they win 6 games. I don't know if they win 7.
Under.
Kendall's in the chat against her will. She literally came in the chat just now and said she's here against her will.
Who's forcing her to be here?
I'm certainly not.
You don't have to be here, Kendall. You don't want to be here. We want you to be here.
This is going to be close. The season wins in the NFL fall within 1 or 2 every time.
Depending upon injuries, though.
Right.
They fall apart more often than they overachieve.
So what surprises you more, 8 wins or 4 wins?
8. 8 wins blows my mind. And DeMeco Ryan, do you know what they would do in Houston if they go in 8 games this year with DeMeco Ryans and CJ Stroud? Oh my gosh, that market will be ablaze. That would be stunning. Stunning.